Alistair Williams sparks viral debate after bold remarks on Tommy Robinson and free speech. British comedian and social commentator Alistair Williams has reignited national debate following a viral moment during one of his recent live performances. Known for his no-nonsense, unapologetically direct humor, Williams took to the stage and delivered what many fans have described as a fearless defense of free speech, this time specifically referencing the controversial public figure Tommy Robinson. What followed was a powerful reaction both online and in the venue, with applause, pushback, and thousands of people across the political spectrum weighing in. In the now widely circulated clip, Williams launched into a broader conversation about freedom of speech and how public figures are treated when they voice unpopular or controversial opinions. In the midst of this discussion, he referenced Tommy Robinson, the activist and commentator who remains one of the most divisive figures in UK public life. Without endorsing all of Robinson's views, Williams made a clear point: you don't have to agree with what someone says to defend their right to say it. That's what freedom of speech means. This line was met with loud applause from part of the audience and audible discomfort from another. But Williams didn't back down. He continued, "We've got to stop pretending that silencing people solves anything. Tommy Robinson, love him or hate him, says things that many people agree with even if they're too scared to say it out loud. So why can't we debate those things openly, instead of shutting them down?" Tommy Robinson, born Stephen Yaxley Lennon, is a well-known and highly controversial British activist. He has frequently been in the media spotlight for his outspoken views on immigration, extremism, and political correctness. While some view him as a truth-teller who challenges mainstream narratives, others see him as a provocateur who fuels division. Regardless of opinion, Robinson's presence in public discourse is undeniable, and the mere mention of his name often sparks intense debate. This is exactly what Alistair Williams seemed to be highlighting: the tension between disagreeing with someone's message and defending their right to express it. The online reaction to Williams' performance has been enormous. Supporters praised him for saying what others are thinking but are too afraid to say, especially in a cultural climate where certain viewpoints are seen as socially off-limits. One viewer commented, "I don't agree with everything Tommy Robinson says, but Williams is spot on. Free speech means protecting the speech we don't like, not just the stuff we agree with." Others weren't as supportive. Critics argued that invoking Robinson's name, even in the context of a free speech discussion, could be seen as amplifying divisive views. Some felt Williams could have made his point using a less polarizing figure. Still, even those who disagreed with the reference admitted the debate was worth having. As one X, formerly Twitter, user wrote, "I'm not a fan of Robinson, but Williams is right about one thing: we've stopped talking and started cancelling." Williams' performance struck a nerve not just because of who he mentioned, but because of what he was saying. His underlying message was about the erosion of open dialogue in society, the growing tendency to dismiss, cancel, or silence rather than discuss. In a time when many feel that public debate has become either too hostile or too sanitized, Williams tapped into a widespread frustration that people are afraid to say what they really think, and that this fear is reshaping the boundaries of acceptable conversation. By using Tommy Robinson as a reference point, Williams wasn't necessarily endorsing his message, he was highlighting how quickly individuals are removed from discourse entirely, even if their views represent a significant portion of public concern. Like many comedians before him, Alistair Williams is using satire and public performance not just to entertain but to challenge. In the vein of political comedians like Jonathan Pye, Ricky Gervais, and even older icons like George Carlin, Williams aims to push the boundaries of comfort to provoke thought. Comedy, after all, has always served as a mirror to culture, and Williams is holding that mirror up to a society where freedom of speech and the fear of judgment often clash. Whether you agree with Alistair Williams' remarks or not, there's no denying their impact. His performance has prompted nationwide discussion not just about Tommy Robinson, but about the nature of free speech, disagreement, and public accountability. The conversation he sparked is bigger than one name. It's about how we, as a society, handle controversial voices. Do we engage with them? Or do we silence them and hope the issues go away? What do you think about Alistair Williams' performance? Did he make a fair point about free speech, or did he cross a line by referencing such a divisive figure? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any political update.